What's going on, y'all? Hey, listen, we're going through a very interesting time right now that money management and propelling yourself forward financially is astronomical at this point. Now, a lot of people are going to experience very, very hard financial times, okay? But this is the time right here where you see that breakdown in the market. This is when you take that cash and you go buy yourself a business. Now, why do I say buy a business versus starting? Have you ever been in the woods? Would you go and search for a gun? Right? AKA, would you go out here and start something today with the state and you go search for customers? Or do you want customers that's already present? Do you want cash flow that's already coming into your business? Right? That's many people's problem. They think when they see a breakdown in the market, it's the signal to, oh, I got to start a business. Oh, I got to start a business. No, starting a business, meaning a corporation, means your sole purpose is to go buy cash flow. You go and buy cash flow because of an asset. It's going to bring you money. You do not go and start a liability. You don't go and say, hey, I'm about to go spend $125 on a business license and now I got a business. Where are the customers at? Because at the city, they're going to ask you, what are your estimated gross receipts that you plan on coming in this year? And then guess what you're going to say? I don't even know. I don't even have any customers yet. What do I put there? Now, guess what? It would logically make you think that, hey, maybe look at it in a different mindset of thinking that business is unfair or business is so hard to start. What about saying, hey, I'm going to take this $100,000 loan, and instead of going to buy equipment, going to buy a big, beautiful place that no one occupies, going and buying, let's say, food or whatever it is to make that business look pretty. I'm even going to go buy a website and I don't even have any customers yet, right? Why not take that same $100,000 loan and you go and buy cash flow, meaning buy a business that may be on the decline or it may be stable. Or guess what? Someone may even want to give it away, right? Why not go and take that $100,000 and go put it into action? Meaning you already got a team. When you buy a business, you already got customers. You also, too, you already have contracts. You already have contacts. You already have an email list. You already have everything set up. You already have a machine in front of you. All you got to do is take that $100,000 and instead of starting from ground zero, what are you going to do? You're going to take that $100,000 and you're going to improve on that business that's already existing, meaning updating new technology. Guess what? You can take that same $100,000 and hire a GM or an employee, a couple employees for a very low wage to be able to get in here to take care of those tasks that you need taken care of, to be able to scale your business instead of starting from scratch. More or less like if you look at it from a real estate perspective, do you really want to start a new construction build? Or would you rather go in and flip that house that's already there, already in a winning community, already have eyes on it, right? You got to do the same thing with your business. So the next time you're in your city, go look around. Guess what? The most profitable businesses of today are not what people are promoting to you. They're talking about AI. They're talking about technology, everything online. It sounds great in theory until you get out here and you're like, well, what am I going to integrate the technology with? What am I going to put the scale on the business when there's nothing to scale? Guess what? You can go start a landscaping company right now, right? That already has customers. You want to know the reason why they can't grow? 9 times out of 10, they don't have technology into their business. So what are you going to do? You may upgrade to a booking service. You may upgrade to an AI agent to be able to handle all of those tasks, to be able to call, be able to follow up, even be able to text your clients about their upcoming grass cutting appointment or their upcoming maintenance or that biannual or semi-annual, bi-weekly, weekly, whatever it is. You can get AI to handle that for you. You need a contract? You can get AI to write a contract for an already existing business. And the list goes on. But when you come in and you buy that business, you are buying something that already exists, and you're taking your startup capital and you're going to improve on that business that is already existing, that already has customers that you can reach out to and let people know, hey, we're up under new management. Hey, we're up under new ownership. And we're promising our customers a better customer experience, a more up-to-date experience. And the list goes on. So my message to you today is stop starting from ground zero. Nobody starts from ground zero that's successful. They try to play that narrative out here, and guess what? Every time they tell you by the data, 95% of the time you're going to fail because you've now taken out a loan. And guess what? You don't have any cash flow or customers to come in to be able to pay back that loan 30 days later, and now all of a sudden you're stuck on your job, or either if you quit your job, you're stuck with no customers, no cash flow, and you're destined to fail within 3 years, because unless you have prior knowledge and a hell of a lot of startup capital, you are going to fail. So guess what? It's best that you already go in and purchase a business with customers, with eyes, with money coming in to make life easier, because guess who's going to pay the loan? The business with cash flow. Do you get it? Stop starting from scratch, folks. Get out here, start a business that already has eyes, that already has cash flow, and you will find yourself succeeding way faster than you started from ground zero. And think about it. That business that is going out of business doesn't mean their reputation is ruined. You're also buying reputation as well. Maybe they were great owners. Maybe they just couldn't figure out how they could take it to the next level. And that's where you come in with all of that knowledge of today, all of that knowledge of AI, all of the knowledge of technology, and you go and implement it into that business, and you supercharge those results, and you supercharge your team, and you lead them to a higher sense of purpose within the business, higher income, higher profit, revenue, higher across the board. Again, stop starting from ground zero. Go out here and buy a business and get you some cash flow.